Hey everyone, welcome back to Be a Geek. In today's video, we will solve a classic HackerRank problem, arithmetic operator using Python. So this is the beginner friendly question, but super important because it helps build a strong foundation. Apart from this, we will also learn all 7 arithmetic operators in Python with examples. So let's dive right in. So we have this problem, arithmetic operators. So what this problem states, the problem gives us two integers a and b, and we need to perform 3 operations in the problem. The first line contains the sum of the two numbers, where we need to add these two numbers. The second line contains the difference of two numbers, where we have the fixed order, first minus second, and the third line contains the product, basically the multiplication of these two numbers. So let's look at the sample input and output to understand better arithmetic operators. So in this, as we can see, we have a number first, that is a equals to 3. Then we have a number b equals to 5. The first line denotes the product, the sum. So it means the first number plus the second number. So that is 3 plus 5, which turns out to be 8. The second line denotes the difference, where the order is fixed. The first number will be at first minus the second number. So as we all know, 3 minus 5 will give you minus 2. Okay. Then we have the third number, that is the product. So it's basically 3 into 5, which is 15. Okay, so let's understand the 7 type of arithmetic operators in Python we have. So in Python we have 7 arithmetic operators. We have total 7 arithmetic operators. So the first arithmetic operator is addition, the second arithmetic operation is subtraction, and the third arithmetic operation is multiplication. Then we have division. We also have flow division. And the second last we have is our modulus operator, which gives us the remainder. And the third we have is our exponential operator, the exponential operator. Okay. So for each of the following, let's see an example to understand what each operator is. So this is the addition, this is subtraction, this is multiplication. Then we have division, we have flow division, and we have modulo operator, and the last is exponential operator. So let's just go into our code editor. Okay. Now first let's take two numbers. For example, I have taken a equals to 3. Then we have b equals to or let's take a equals to 7, and then b equals to 3. Okay, I'm using the print statement to directly print the output. Okay, so what was the first operator we have seen is addition. So a plus b, this is our addition operator. Okay, so what it will do, it will just add these two numbers, 7 plus 3, which is 10. Okay, now let's see what our second operator was. That was a minus b. So this is our subtraction operator. So it will be 7 minus 3, which will give you 4. Okay, now let's look at the third operator that we have learned is our multiplication operator, the product of two numbers basically. So a into b, that is our third operator. So it will be a multiplication operator. Okay, so what will do, 7 into 3, the product will be 21. Okay, the sum, the difference, and the product, that's what we have to do in our HackerRank question. Okay, so now let's learn about the third operator, that is the division operator. So it will be a divided by b. So this is our division operator. So 7 divided by 3. So we will have like output in float number, so which is basically 2.333 till the 12th. Okay. Now to overcome this the float issue, we have floor modulo, that is floor division. So if the output will be in float, so like 2.333, so what floor division does, it gives you output in integer format only. So this is our floor division operator. Okay, so it will give you the output as 2 only. Okay, so that's the difference between a division operator and a floor division operator. So the division operator will always give you the result in float format, and the floor division operator will always give you the output in integer format only. Okay, then the second last we have modulo operator. So that is a percentage 2. So this is the modulo. So modulo always gives you the remainder basically. So if we divide 7 by 3, so we have remainder as 1, because 3 into 2 is 6. That leaves the remainder as 1. So so let me just write, it is the modulus operator. Okay, so we have the output as 1. But last, the operator is exponent or the exponential operator. Okay, so what it states that a raised to the power b. So basically 7 raised to the power 3, which turns out to be 7 into 7, which is 343. So I'll just write it is as exponent operator. So if we see, the output will be 343. So these are the 7 arithmetic operators we have in Python. So let's go to our HackerRank. Yes. So as we see, in the first line we have to take the sum of the two numbers. In the second line we have to take the difference of two numbers, and the third line contains the product of two numbers. Okay. So before that, let's understand another topic in Python, that is of input. Okay. So for example, in variable a, if I take the input directly, and if I take the, okay, I'll just print the type of a. So it basically print what is the data type of a variable. So if I run this and I'll write, for example, 1. So as you can see, the type is str, which basically denotes string. So by default, the input operator takes the input as a string. But the issue is, for doing arithmetic operators, arithmetic operations, we need the input in integer format. So what we do? We do the explicit conversions. So we just write the input box inside the integer format. So now the input will only be in integer format. So if I just run this and I'll give 1, we have class as int. So basically the input is in now integer format. So that's why even if in HackerRank we have this code already given by HackerRank, where both variables are taken as int as input, because we need to perform the arithmetic operations. So what was the first operation we need to perform? That is the sum of two numbers. So basically a plus b. So this is our sum. Second was difference. So a minus b, because we have the order as fixed, as we see, first minus second. So that is the difference. Now the last, that is the product of two numbers, that is the a into b, basically multiplication operator. So that is our product. So that's all in this question. As we have solved the arithmetic operator question from HackerRank, let's just run the code. Our sample test case is passed. Let's just submit this. Okay, all our test cases are passed. So the key takeaways are basically we are able to understand how many arithmetic operators are there in Python, and what if we want to take the input in integer format, how we can do the explicit conversions. So if you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a coding tutorial from Be a Geek. So thanks for watching. Before that, I'll just show you from where you can find the code. So I'll provide you the link of the website in description. So as in the previous videos, we have solved the Hello World and Python if else problem. Their solution is already present on the website. Today we solve the arithmetic operators problem. Let's just click on it. Okay, so the video will be uploaded soon, and here you will have the code. You can just directly copy it or refer it for your study. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.